Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear me. Chase King all day. Mr. Chalaki on YouTube. Happy birthday to me. Yeah. Yes, that's right. It's my birthday, you guys. I am 26 years old. Darling, what are we gonna do about the wrinkles? I don't know. 26, that means I'm 4 years from 30, right? Come on, calculator, help me out. Oh, darling, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get the um the Donatella Versace treatment, darling. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, yes, another year. Blessed, happy to be here. Anyway, this review is gonna be the Married to Medicine reunion. Now look, I didn't wake up until late. So, I had no idea that they had a reunion. I thought the reunion was gonna be next week because I was looking at Bravo. I was looking for the reunion. So anyway, I'm just now seeing the reunion. But anyway, I didn't get to write down any notes, so I'm just going off strictly off memory. Okay, excuse me. Um, okay, so first of all, everybody looked good. Um, I did not care for Heavenly's hair though. Heavenly, it was just very much so just fresh out the pack. They just clipped it on top of her head and said, "Bitch, you go on out there. You late." You know, I don't like blonde on Heavenly. It's not her look. It's not her gig. Don't do that anymore, Heavenly, please. Um, Simone looked excellent. That wavy hair on Simone was perfect. Toya snatch. Do like the black hair on her. I like her better with the brown, the sandy brown color hair, but the black is pretty. Lisa Nicole just looked real generic to me. It's like it's flashy, but it's like cheap. You know, if that makes sense. Um, Quad looked cute. Uh, Jackie looked lovely. Is that all the girls? I think so. But anyway, they started pretty much. They started talking about the whole thing with Jackie and Simone, not with Jackie and Simone, with Simone and Toya. But you did, Toya. You did. You know, and they basically um was talking about the whole shit that happened last year. I was like, why are we talking about this? But they talked about the whole thing that happened last year. Basically, what happened last year at the reunion was the girls was in the back in the dressing room. Toya and Simone got into it. Simone Toya went into Simone's dressing room, and you know they was having an argument. And then she said, you know, I'm a good, you know, I'm gonna walk away because I'm a good mother or whatever. Like you can't seem to be or whatever. Simone followed it up with a good mother or whatever with your tired, broke ass. See what really hurt Toya's feelings, what really made Toya turn around was her saying broke. You know, she didn't care about any of the other insults. She was just like, you know, you're broke ass because, you know, at the time, Eugene and Toya was having some financial issues because she basically just likes to spend all this money. But he lets her, so whatever. Continue to suffer. Um, but they was able to get over that situation and become really, really cool. They talked about the whole situation, and you know, it just ended up well. And you know, Simone has said a whole bunch of stuff. Toya said a whole bunch of stuff, but then they was able to, you know, come together and get over it. That's what adults do. For the longest, I did not like Toya at all. But I actually have grown to like Toya, to tolerate her a good bit. You know, I do. Let's see. Simone gets emotional talking about her father. You know, she has been very open about the fact that her father is an alcoholic, and has been for a long, long time. And she hasn't talked to her father in 2 years. All the women start to get emotional. It was like, you don't want to keep waiting and waiting. You never know when your time is up. Um, you just want to continue to, extend that olive branch and reach out to people because you never know, nobody's promised another year, another day, another minute, darling. So you just have to do what you have to do. And Jackie's father recently passed away. They showed him on the show. I believe he had Alzheimer's. And what was interesting was, Heavenly, she was trying to be the voice of reason and talk about the whole thing. But then she's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna get emotional with y'all. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it." That's one thing I noticed about Big Jaw Heavenly is that she don't really like to show emotions too well. And but she's so quick to like be shady and stuff. But when it's like back on her way of being emotional, I guess, is lashing out. I don't know. Everybody's different, I guess, right? So we get into Lisa Nicole and Miss Quad. Miss Quad, she's very busy, my love. Yes, she is. Lisa Nicole went first. She was just like, I apologize for my whole actions and everything that happened. You can tell by some of the girls' reactions that was the first time they saw that video of Lisa Nicole and Quad getting into it. And a lot of them was like floored by that whole thing, and it was a mess. I probably would have had to, you know, give Lisa Nicole a little shake or something because she was too much. She was too much for TV. Like she really like, mm-mm. She threw a glass and threw water in her face like a whole. It seemed like a whole damn quart of water. Like whoosh. It was like a damn waterfall in on Quad's face. I couldn't have held my composure. My composure. Okay, I could not have done that. Tell me what album that comes from. I'll give you a hint. No, tell me the song. The album is Mariah Carey. It's by Mariah Carey. The album is called Memoirs of an Imperfect Angel. My composure. What song does that come from? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Come on, lambs, where you at? Make some noise. So anyway, um, so where do we go? They start talking and basically getting into it. It started to get real heated. Lisa Nicole was like, "You shouldn't have brought up my husband. We was cool until you brought up my husband and that whole thing." Andy asked Lisa Nicole that she does background checks on everybody, and she was like, "Yeah, honestly, anybody who I come into business with." But Lisa Nicole has been doing background checks on a number of the ladies in the cast. She did a background check. They said she did one on not only Quad but Heavenly, and I think she did one on Jackie. I was like, really? Who the hell do you think you are, Lisa Nicole, to give background checks on people? To check people's credentials to find out who they really are. Like who? Nobody's done a background check on your ass but Quad because nobody gives a damn. You're not that important. And so it's like, girl, get your life. Like, I used to like Lisa Nicole, but she's really shown her true colors. I just honestly think that she's fake. I think that she puts on fronts, and I think that she honestly think that she's better than people. Obviously, when she said that Quad was nothing but a hood rat bitch from Tennessee, like Quad said, you disrespected my whole state. Like, come on now. Now, in Lisa Nicole's defense, um, you do say a lot of crazy shit when you mad. I understand that for sure. And she did apologize to Quad. Quad was just like, you know what, for my actions and everything, I take full responsibility for that, for my actions, my love. Quad was just giving her the shade right back, and it was just so funny. Quad was keeping that face the whole time, and Lisa Nicole apologized, and Quad just honestly, she just could not say I apologize. She was just like, my actions was wrong, and I'm wrong for that, Lisa. I take full responsibility for that, Lisa. My love, yes, dear. But after Heavenly had gave her choice words, child, Quad finally apologized, and but Quad's not ever gonna fuck with Lisa Nicole again. I wouldn't either. After a bitch done threw some water in your face, whoo, my god, my god. Um, and so yeah, that was that whole thing. What else, you guys? Um, Heavenly is very much so team Lisa Nicole. Because the whole time when Lisa Nicole and Quad was talking, um, she kept interjecting, kept saying, basically she's on Lisa Nicole's side, you can tell. But then she'll come back and bring the whole crew together and all that. Mariah said something interesting last reunion. I'm all over the place, you guys. You guys know this. She was like, you know what, Heavenly can say whatever. And Heavenly's very shady, and she is a trip, but for whatever reason, she kind of gets away with stuff. I think that she's funny, but sometimes she really shows her true feelings about things and people and her true insecurities. Because for her to go on and on and on and on about Jackie when Jackie don't even really talk about Dr. Heavenly is crazy. Like, leave little Jackie alone. Like, honestly, you know, whatever. What else? We get into Jill, child. Jill, as she was not a part of the reunion, because Jill is the white girl that was on the cast this season, and because she had got into a domestic violence situation with her husband, Doctor Connor, I believe, John, and basically she was arrested, and it was just a mess. I didn't know anything about it. Andy asked Toya, did she know anything, because she's the closest to Jill, because we met Jill through Toya, and Toya just pretty much spilled all the beans. Like, I don't know if she, um, I don't know if Jill told her that she can tell everybody, but she sure as hell did. If she didn't tell you, Toya, you wrong for that, and I won't fuck with you no more. But Toya was just like, she hasn't seen her kids in 30 days. She doesn't really have any money. She's back at her mom's house and dad's house, allegedly, all this stuff. And it's just a mess. That's why Jill wasn't on the reunion. So it's really been something else for Jill. I do feel bad for her, in a way, and all the women, they gave their hearts out to Jill, and they wouldn't wish that, on her, and Heavenly starts crying and all that shit after she called her a dumb bitch and all this. Now they regret it. Now people it's funny how people regret their behavior with somebody else or towards somebody else when something bad happens to them. Like, just after you calm down, realize that you're wrong and apologize, then don't wait till something really bad happens to them and then, oh, I'm so sorry, I never got to say goodbye, never can say goodbye, or whatever. It's just like, no, like, stop and real take responsibility, realize you was wrong, and that's it. As far as that was pretty much that reunion, y'all. Next week is probably gonna be a little bit more interesting because Mariah Huck, she's been backstage watching the show the whole time, and she is getting ready to give her opinion on things, and she's gonna be on part 2 of the reunion, and this is part 1, darlings. That was pretty much the reunion, you guys. After the whole Jill situation, pretty much they didn't talk about anything else. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for part 2 of Married to Medicine reunion, season 3, I believe, or 4, one of them. Anyway, I have the correct stuff at the top. It's my birthday. Yes, it's my birthday. I'll find something to do. I don't know. It's a Monday. I don't know. Anyway, with that said, I'm Mr. Chalak. Mr. Chalak on Google Plus. Follow me at It's King's World on Instagram and Twitter, and Chase King was here on Facebook. I love you guys so much. And I wish you the best and all that good stuff. Mwah, 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 mwah. And yes, God. And shouts out to Rita. It was her birthday yesterday.